You know what? I'm done. I'm not gonna be a part of their conspiracy anymore. Come here. The sheaf? It doesn't exist. Do you see a sheaf? Because I sure as hell don't. Don't believe their lies. Where you going? The Acrid then. This weapon does not look that great. The description is very short. It says the Acrid fires an acidic infused needle. It does pure toxin damage, has barely any crit chance, and the status chance is nothing to write home about either. To make matters worse, it's a dojo exclusive weapon that requires 5 mutagen mass and a fully built forma. The only thing that sounds good about the Acrid, and it's not even mentioned in the game by the way, is that it has a forced toxin proc. That's it. So I actually have 5 forma on this, so we might not have to forma this for once, which is nice. And I guess we start off by putting on a... Didn't I buy like 5 of these last time? Well, I have just enough to buy 1, so I guess I'm gonna have to farm some essence. Let's start off with Merciless and we can try some other stuff later. Galvanized Diffusion, Lethal Torrent. Definitely we're on Galvi Shot because this might be the best way to scale damage here. So I'm curious, if I put on Corrosive, will Pistol Pestilence still scale the damage of the forced toxin procs? 50%. Even if the weapon is modded to no longer deal toxin on hit, mods like pathogen rounds still increase the toxin damage. That's pretty good actually. Now this means we can actually run pathogen rounds here. Oh, that's weird. I like this. We run pathogen rounds into Corrosive, but it also scales the toxin. That's neat. Let's slap in an expel mod as well. Those are generally very good for dot builds because they double dip and then something else. I don't know what yet. Yeah, I guess we can run stunning speed. Let's start off low. Hold on a second. This is pretty good. What about the gunner? Yo! This thing packs a punch, look at that! Oh, that's so cool! Me likey. I wonder though, wouldn't it be better if I take out Stunning Speed, move Corrosive up here, and then run Scorch? This gives us an extra status proc for priming, we get more armor strip, and we have more status chance. Let's also throw in Lethal Momentum because the darts are pretty slow. Dude, this works so well, look at it! That's actually awesome. I guess it's just a heavy corrosion combined with the forced toxin and a little bit of heat every now and then. Yeah, this is actually really nice. Yeah, it's better for the small guys, but for the bigger guys, no. If you don't have a lot of priming on your pet, I guess you could run Cucumber as well. Well, let us try Steel Path with Harold in the mix. Yo, not gonna lie, I didn't expect much from this, but this is pretty good. Let's see how it do. Oh boy, right, these guys have alloy armor. Hehe, so the ramp up is gonna be a bit of a pain. You know what? It works. The ramp up is an absolute bastard, but once you get it ramped up, it's not too bad. Who's it gonna be? Torment. Okay, that's not too bad. It's not great, but then again, it's a status weapon and acolytes are status resistant, so you can't expect too much from it. And pop goes the Acolyte Goodnight Torment. That wasn't too bad. I don't mind this. This is okay. I'm still not sure about Scorch here. Oh, you thought we were done? Ho ho ho, silly you. I want to try another build here. Oh, where is it? Galvanized Shot. Let's see how this will do. Ooh, that's bad. Okay, gas is not the way. I guess it was just wishful thinking. I thought maybe we could add some AoE with gas and all that, but yeah, no. You go there, and we're gonna have to derank Lethal Momentum by 1, which is not a big deal, and there we go, a pure toxin build. Let's try this. Now this is what I'm talking about. Let's add Harold as well. God damn, dude, this is it. This is it. This thing absolutely shreds. Bloody hell, yeah, your shields mean nothing. The only units that cause some issues are Oxium Ospreys when they're not primed, because Harold is doing... I don't know what Harold is doing, but he's not priming. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, Harold just needs to do his job, basically. I guess we're not getting an Acolyte. I even cleaned all the side rims and... yeah, no Acolyte. Which is okay. I don't think this would do that well against an Acolyte anyway. Literally less than 5 seconds later. This seems about the same. Like, yeah, this seems about the same actually. The damage is lower, but since we're going straight through the shields, it kind of balances out. Well, 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 another very pleasant surprise, and a pretty big one as well. I did not expect this to be very good, even though I've used it before and I've invested quite a bit of forma into it. I knew it was solid enough, but I didn't think it would perform well in Steel Path. Now, the only reason it's as good as it is the fact that you can mod away from the toxin damage and still scale the toxin through toxin mods. There is a very neat interaction that allows this weapon to be far better than it has any right to be. If you take that out, this weapon is dead against anything that's not the corpus. But it's been like that for quite a while, so I assume it will stay that way, which is very neat. I like interactions like this. Now, while I do have a ribbon for the Acrid, I didn't use it because I want to make these builds achievable. I want these builds to be something you can replicate yourself. That's pretty hard to do when you throw ribbons into the mix, especially on a weapon that has as good of a disposition as the Acrid. The ribbons are gonna be wildly different here. To be clear here though, this is not a weapon I would recommend you invest a ton of time and resources into. We have weapons that do far more with far less. But if you want to be a hipster and run around with something fun and cool and bit unique, go for it. And that is pretty much it for the video, so I thank you very much for watching, as always guys, and I hope you've enjoyed it. I would also like to extend a special thank you to all the channel members. Thank you very much guys, I really appreciate your support, it means a lot to me, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.